Hello, my name is Adolfo, and this is Life of Adolfo. Today is day -1, the day before Shadow Day. And yesterday was my last day, or today in the morning was my last day as a security guard since I work from 6 p.m. to 2 in the morning. I didn't want to be 2 in the morning and then head to do Shadow Day. I'll be tired. And I did buy me a Fitbit watch so I could see how many miles I'm doing and to see if my body feels comfortable going back to a CCA. I used to be a CCA 4 years ago. And I did like 4 or 5 miles the first day. Then I did 5, 7.9, 6. And as for the upper body, it doesn't feel tired. My legs, they felt a little bit heavy. So I said, you know what? The the passion is not, and the passion of working back to the CCA is not fully there. The capability of me feeling the capability, it's not 100%, but I know I can still do it. I just have to get into the adrenaline, the fast pace, and I think I'll be able to handle it. And that's one of the things that I try to do right now is build my stamina. I know that casing is going to be a little bit hard at the beginning because it's a new location I'm going to be at, but I don't sweat it that much because in my last CCA, I think I worked there 3 to 4 months only, and I cased every route except one. I finished all the routes except two. One of them, I'm gonna put a little asterisk because I should have finished within 8 hours. Another thing is I don't run my routes. Okay, so when people tell you they finished and they had to run it or they had to take lunch, they didn't take lunch. I'll probably make a video on that, but I'm gonna try to keep everything as a helpful resource, not me complaining or me doing things. It's like more of a helpful resource so people could get motivated to do the job. And like I said, my body is not 100% into it yet. My mind is still not 100%. Last time when I quit it, it was not 100% absolutely at the end. But at the same time, like I mentioned before on another video, is I'm retired. So it's easier to quit when you're retired and you're getting a pension. And that pension pays your bills. But it's also a passion and it's also a motivation to do something just to keep on moving. Hard to explain that, but that's what I do. And another reason why I'm working is because hobby money. You get money for your hobbies, traveling, and if you're trying to invest. So today is -1. Tomorrow is going to be my shadow day. I kind of know what to expect. I do have things in my mind on what to do this time that I didn't do last time. And I'm going to try to cover them after I finish because there's things that I wish I would have done last time to help me when I started doing the job by myself. So this time, I think they're going to have me in one shadow day. Then I got to go to do training in 2 days. Then I gotta do, hopefully I do 3 days of training of me with someone shadowing me now. And that's gonna help me be better. So one of the key things is pay attention. Pay attention where you're going on that route. Because you're trying to learn, you're asking questions and everything, but you're not keeping track of how to do the route. And that's one thing that I made a mistake last time and I struggled. I'm not gonna say I struggled a lot because, like I mentioned, I was able to do 8 out of 10 or 10 out of 12 routes. I was able to finish them within the time before I quit it, and I was able to case all of them except one route. So I kind of have a pattern on that. Like I already know the casing how most of them are, and I'm just gonna give you something right now on that. I know this is me talking about me leaving security and the way I felt when I was leaving to my shadow day, and today is me being my last day. But the key thing on casing is usually the beginning of your route. is also your ending of your route. And they keep on moving like this. And the middle one is usually solid. You might get, you might be moving, and then there's a street that you have to go dip inside, and then they keep on moving. Most of them. Because you gotta remember, you're heading out on a route, you're boomerang, and you're coming back. So it's usually ending in the same spot or close to the end to that spot. But when they end in the same spot, that means that if you started on Main Street, you're gonna end on Main Street. Sometimes you start on Main Street and there's a street over here. We'll say that's South College, and you end over here, but Main Street is right around the corner. But when you have both on Main Street, it's easy. If it's not over here on the casing, it's down below. The next one is down below. The next one is down below. So that's the way I used to case fast because I already knew if it's up there and the number's not up there, it's down below. And I just boom, 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 case. And then if it's not there, I just move it down and case it over here. Most of the time it's like that. Some of the routes are not like that. So you gotta know. I started over here and I know it ends on a different street over here. And so that's why casing, even though I'm gonna struggle at the beginning on the casing, I'm gonna get the rhythm into it. And that's about it. I just wanted to say how I felt before I get there, knowing that I already know what to expect as a CCA. And I'm gonna try to make this when I talk about CCA or USPS is helpful, not complaining, not whining, nothing like that, and things on why they're done a certain way or things that people have an idea or they're wondering how is it happening. So hopefully you guys like it and thank you for watching.